Hey, Brian from Garage Mahal. Today I have Rock Rooster built for comfort. These are some composite toe work boots. And man, these things are awesome. This is kind of like my clean pair of boots. And what I mean by that is I typically get 2 pairs of boots. Oh, and it comes with a second pair of laces. Totally awesome. I usually get 2 pairs of boots. And why I do that is, one is I like to have a pair of boots that I can wear out, you know, going out with family, going to a restaurant or something like that. And then I like one pair that I can use to wear, like anywhere, outdoors, working. I do a lot of different type of car maintenance, construction projects. I'm always outside, and I always like to have 2 pairs of boots. For one, I usually fall in love with a pair of them, I should say. And I like a pair that I can basically live in during the day, and then have a nice pair for like the weekends and to go out, because I get so like used to wearing a certain type of boot. So they are Hydro Guards, so they are like water resistant, and like I said, spending all day in these over the course of the week, I have found them to be super comfortable. Like I said, this is going to be my weekender pair, so I can wear out. I love that it's got a composite toe on it, so I can definitely get into some hard work with these. I love the higher boots because the ankle support that it gives you. I just find it's like, if you have a lower boot and you're out there working all day long, your ankles seem like they get a little tired. These longer boots with the higher side to them, they will definitely help give you a lot more ankle support, and you'll get less tired on your feet. At least that is my experience. And like I said, getting these ready to wear out, and yeah, you got a bunch of different tags that tells you everything about them, like 100% waterproof membrane, seam seal for maximum protection, high abrasion lining for maximum wear and comfort. And so far, my experience has been nothing but positive with these. You do have to wear a slightly taller sock with these. Let's go barefoot commando. I know that's, your preference, but definitely wear a longer type sock. I usually wear socks that almost come up to my knees. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I do that just because I wear the taller type boots on a regular basis. On top of that, the climate that I am in tends to be on the cooler, colder side, even during the summer. So I like to make sure that I keep my feet well protected. Composite toe, definitely for that. Higher type ankle type boots, especially when I'm outside. I have a very rocky, woodsy terrain, so I definitely want to keep my feet and my ankles safe as possible. Anyway, these are them. Those kind of boots that you want to get. Let me try them on. I'll show you what they look like. I typically wear jeans all the time, so that's what I'll be wearing with these. You could even wear these with shorts, but just keep in mind they do come up a little bit taller. I'll show you that with the jeans on, so stay tuned. So, standing at my home workstation, these feel great. Like being able to stand for a really long time while I'm packing orders and getting stuff ready. And nice sure footing, especially on slippery wet wood. And awesome at keeping my feet dry, especially when you're walking across wet grass in the yard. And when you're coming up to your building project. Great on a construction site. I love the fact that it's got these nice composite parts on, so if you accidentally drop a tool, bounces right off. And there's not too many boots that I definitely
like climbing ladders with. And these are nice and steady. And they have a nice firm grip, especially trying to film this as I walk up to ladder. But yeah, very confident feeling boots, especially when you're climbing a ladder. I love how it has a flexible but like a rigid sole, so I can definitely climb a ladder and know that I'm going to have a really sure grip on each rung. And they are excellent dog walking shoes. That's Sadie, Sophie, and they are super cushiony. If cushiony is a word, but they feel great walking. And for an 8-inch boot, very flexible enough that you can actually drive in them. I know there's some larger boots that you have a hard time doing this in, but these are flexible enough and comfortable enough to drive around. And it is super nice driving around having a nice warm boot on a cooler, rainy fall day. Anyway, Brian from Garage Mahal and Rock Rooster Boots, Beaufort's. It's like having a Humvee on your feet. Be safe out there.